It's your girl D, and we're officially tuned into 90.5 the Flavor Station. I got one of your hottest artists up and coming out of Atlanta, Geezy Escobar. How are you doing tonight? How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm cool. Best thing since water, since the Wi-Fi, since the EBT, since the titty milk.
All
I'm
right,
cool. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. So tell me about who is Geezy and how would you describe your sound?
Well, Geezy Escobar is once again the best thing since water, since Wi-Fi, since the EBT, since the titty
Not the
milk.
EBT, okay?
Yeah, all that in one. Just cool, just regular down to earth, young OG. I just put it that way. I'm a young OG, and music. How could I describe my music?
Yeah, how would you describe your music style?
I don't know. I say water.
What?
It just
Okay.
flow.
So
It
what do
just
you
flow.
think? What do you think separates you from the majority of rappers that are coming up in today's world? What do you think sets you apart?
I'm myself. I ain't got a problem with being myself. I ain't too hard for myself. Like it could be a lineup of all of us and everybody rapping and popping it. But I might set we might be on some gangster the whole time. But I'm gonna be the one who step out and be like, okay, let some of the gangsters speak to these ladies real quick, or or something like that,
Mhm.
or I'm just always popping, popping what I'm on. I ain't doing too much. I think
Right.
that's gonna set me aside from a lot of people. I don't
Okay.
have a problem just being myself.
Yeah, staying true to your roots is definitely always going to get you far. So I
For sure.
noticed that you were originally from Akron, Ohio, correct?
Yeah.
So when you were growing up, I noticed that and that you said that, you had a lot of negativity growing up, a lot of educators, looked down and talked down to you, and basically didn't say you were basically going to amount to anything. So looking back now, do you think that high school criticism like shifted you better?
I think yeah, that matter. Like I can't say that. I know the school helped me out a lot. Like the school
Mhm.
supported me for sure. Like as far as my classmates, my peers, like everybody else
Right.
supported me. It was just the certain teacher. I ain't even gonna say all teacher. It was really just this one teacher who told me that.
Oh yeah, it's
Like
always
and it
that
was just like
one.
yeah, it was one
Right.
teacher who told me that, and it was just like what? Like that was crazy. But that still did motivate me though, because I had to prove that to not even just to him, but it was just like to myself that I wasn't gonna be that dude working at McDonald's, like he said. So Brett told me I was gonna be flipping burgers.
That's
I
usually
was like,
the normal line they always throw out. So I know that basically kind of hindered you and kind of led you into like a darker path. And I noted that the movie The Secret kind of motivated you out of those dark times and kind of change your mindset. What aspect of the movie like really hit you the most, the hardest, that kind of made you think like, dang, maybe I need to change up how I'm doing, how I'm moving. Like, what made you move forward from that?
uh, it basically was telling me about like I'm real big on the universe. Like what
Okay.
you put into the universe, what you get back out. So I really on that's what I took from it. Like I was already on that, like just putting positivity into the universe. I don't want no negative people around me. Like I was already on that. And when I seen the movie The Secret, like that just put me in like to just like I was in tunnel vision after that. It was just like you couldn't tell me I wasn't gonna be here at
So
that
it's
point.
basically like a turning point for you. Seeing the film basically kind of was like a turning point in your career, like
No,
basically,
in my life.
or in your
In
life.
my
Yeah,
life.
it
Like
changed
not
your
in my
mindset.
career, just my career in my life. Like that changed everything for me. Like I got to thinking different. Like a lot of the small things didn't matter no more. It was just like about where I had to get to. Like I was just like, man, I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna get there. Like if I gotta start putting money into what I'm trying to do. Like I gotta feed the universe what I'm trying to do, and the universe gonna pick up what I'm trying to do. As long as you putting that, if you waking up every day doing rap or doing music or something you love to do, if you waking up every single day doing that, you don't think the universe gonna pick up on what you trying to do?
It pays you back in full.
Yeah, it's gonna pay you back. It's like, oh no, okay, this is what he trying to do. He wake up every day and do this. He dedicated to this. I mean, if you be a bum every day and don't do nothing,
Get
you're
bum
gonna get them
activity back.
results. You're
Yeah.
gonna get the results a bum get. So like, I mean, it's really common sense. Like once I seen that, I was just like, yeah, like that makes so much sense. Positive energy. If you positive, you're gonna get positive results. Like if you spend your money, you're gonna get money back. Like
So how did the Atlanta scene like help you reshape your image and what you were trying to do? And how did you build
well,
a brand?
I've been in Atlanta since I was a kid. I've been
Okay.
living here since I was 7. So it's like I like Akron, yeah, I was born there, but Atlanta is me. Like I am. I'm
Okay.
from the east side. Like I can't even really say I'm from Akron, like, cause them folk there, they don't know me like that. Like my family and people there know me, like some of the people around the way, but like, you know,
So
like
like,
when if I be like, yeah, I'm from Akron, they be like, man, I ain't
man,
never
you
seen you
ain't
brother before. It's like, so you can't claim it. Like you gotta claim where you jumped out the poach at, where you done, you know, you found yourself, where you got your name at. So like I'm an Atlanta baby for sure. I just,
right.
you know, like, but I can't say Atlanta did influence me a lot. Like Atlanta put a lot of, like, Atlanta gave me the sauce. It's like
Yeah.
I got the, like, from up north, that's one thing. Like up north got more Southern hospitality than the South does.
Oh,
I
really?
noticed that a
Okay.
lot.
I'm from the South, so I gotta go up to the North and I gotta check credibility about that one, because you know.
Nah, because when I meet people down here from up north, it be love. Like, I mean, you got them crazy ones from up north, but
Okay.
like, but it's just like there's a lot of people in New York crazy, but I still meet cool. I mean, I still meet cool New York people, but like,
Got you.
when I meet people from up north, it's like we click like this. Like,
Mhm.
like, I mean, same with Atlanta, but it's just like it just
Different
it's
vibe.
just different. It's
Mhm.
just different.
So after dropping your first mixtape, Section 8 Mindset, or Mind State, I apologize, and diving into the music scene, what was it like working with DaBaby and basically putting out your first project, you know, pushing yourself out there and putting your name into the music scene?
It was a time. I don't know. You know, that was a time. DaBaby was just now coming out.
Mhm.
Like I think probably like a couple weeks after I did the song with him, he shot bread to Walmart.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, that was that was right when he was just,
Yeah, I had like literally met him like a couple weeks. I went to the club, kicked it, went to the strip club, popped, you
Okay.
know, just popped it for a little minute, went back to the studio, did the song. You know, I had went out there to Charlotte. Like,
Okay.
you know, a couple weeks later, I thought it had said bro had got killed. When I seen on, I'm like, damn, bro, in the wall. I'm like, no.
Oh, he killed
And I was
somebody.
like, I said, oh no, he killed the wall.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. I said,
Yeah.
oh, brother finna go up.
Yeah, the song was going up. So
Yeah, so
after,
that was a crazy time for me. You
I
know, just
definitely
seeing
agree.
how fast like that, like all of it be learning experiences for me. It was like that just showed me how fast it can go.
Yeah,
Like,
from A to B, you know,
yeah, for sure.
now
And
your
like,
first
bro,
record, having a single with, you know, DaBaby, and then where you are now, it's just skyrocketing.
exactly.
So following doing a record with DaBaby, is there any dream collaborations you have in mind that you want to do in the near future?
Mary J. Blige.
Oh wow, okay. I never hear people
Um,
mention R&B artists when they, you know, when they say they want to do a collaboration.
yeah,
So
man,
you
rappers. I don't want to rap with nobody.
okay.
Like
Mary
I
J.
already
Blige,
know
that's
all the
what
hardest rappers in the game. I ain't got it. I ain't pressed
you ain't
to
studying
rap with
on it.
really anybody else. Like, I mean, I guess like Futures and people like that, but that's on the way. Drake's, you know, people like that. But
Gotcha.
like dreams, like dream people I want to work with,
Mhm.
Mary J. Blige. That's I'm wrong. I do want to work with like I want to work with like Andre 3000,
Okay, I'm loving
um,
your list. Okay.
Kendrick.
Fire.
Oh, see, look, I'm sleeping. Let me read straight my none of these rappers.
Okay.
I ain't really. I'm not pressed about new rappers. It's legendary rappers that I
Of
want to rap
course.
with. But
Of course.
Mozzie, I want to work with Mozzie. Like, I
Okay.
fuck with Mozzie so hard, bro. Be talking that. Bro helped change my life too. No cap. When I meet bro, I have to tell him that. Like, bro, like I was working a 12-hour shift listening to bro. Like,
Oh wow.
like his song, I paid for this. I sat on the bunk and I prayed for this.
Mhm.
Like real, like that touched me. Like I'm working 12-hour shift, man, taking care of me and my girl, like slaving and getting no money. Like it's like, bro, like I guess some got to change. Like that's all up in that time of the circle and the
Yeah.
secret and all of it.
So since signing with Authentic Empire in 2018, what do you think was the most challenging part of pursuing your career, and what were some advantages you feel like you have since you know kind of made it basically? You know.
Like this probably like almost like this is like my second, almost third year with the label, just being around the label. Like I
Mhm.
got with them 2018. I didn't sign until last year, 2020. But like I was just around them
Mhm.
like before Fujiano, when it was just Euro pushing Posse and you know, we just had GA and we just doing our thing, pushing like that. Like and like I say last year, I was probably like, you know, no, I say yeah, the end of last year for sure. I'm like, dang, like, you know, we had this long year of food, you know, at the top, like just going up. And it
Mhm.
was like, I look back and I was like, dang, I'm glad I didn't get around and just pop right off rip. Like, I didn't get over here, drop a single with DaBaby. I'm glad the stuff with DaBaby didn't just go out, like just turn up off rip because it was so much I ain't know. Just watching Fu going through certain stuff and seeing the stuff that he go through, I'm like, dang, I never thought of that. like it's just so much like that people don't know on the other side that you just got to deal with and you just got to understand. And so like I be grateful for that. As I looked at it as like a con at first. I'm like, dang, like like just question myself, like, do I got it out? I'm like, nah. I'm like, nah, see, everything happened for a reason. Like, see, if I would have made this decision before, then you get where I'm going with it. Just,
it was basically like a learning experience to see what he was going through, to see like all the, basically what I'm about to go through. I got to make sure that I'm in line. So now that
exactly.
Like,
It's just
now I'm in point. I'm in line. So everything.
Exactly. I feel like everything up to this point, I'm like, bro, it's like this like the perfect time for me dropping the Backwood Boys. All this stuff going on. It's like it just everything feel right now. Before you be like, I don't know if everything, I don't know if it's gonna go this way.
you know when it's right. So when you feel
it feels great right now. So I think that was probably like the pros and cons of everything. It was they both was bittersweet moments.
Gotcha. So describe Backwood Boys project with Fujiano. Like, how did the collaboration come about? And like, what's basically the mindset behind the tape? I know it's basically, smoke session vibe type thing, parking lot pimping type of vibe. That's what I got from it. So what do you think on your end and how did it come about?
Man, me and my we just smoke. That's what we gonna do. We gonna smoke. Like, I don't care where we at. We gonna smoke. We not coming in unless we smoking. Like, we not there too long if we ain't smoking in there. Just me and Brett chemistry, Brett. Like, Fool's like the most genuine I know. Like, Brett just, he's like, well, we gonna make that a tape just before he signed. Like, we was already just calling each other Backwood Boy. Oh yeah, we the Backwood Boy. We the Backwood Boy. He got signed. He like, boy, we gonna make that a tape. And he like, well, we gonna do that after my album. I'm like, all right, that his album dropped this past November. January came in. They told me, oh, we finna drop Backwood Boy. I'm like, damn, for real? Like, yeah. Like, I'm like, damn. I said, bro, just the real just got there. So that was the motivation behind that. He just, he trying to put me where I'm supposed to be for real.
Y'all clearly got chemistry, so the record was fire. I like Flies in the Trap. I think I commented on your live earlier about it because you was asking about what's your favorite song on the record. Definitely Flies in the Trap. I feel the vibes. Definitely Parking Lot Pimp song for me in Florida down here. That's what we do. You already know. So I'm definitely gonna be
y'all down in Florida. Okay,
yeah,
let's go.
Florida A&M. You already know Florida. We down here parking lot pimping. Weekends we out there. So you already know how it be down here.
Oh, y'all need to go check out the rest of my music. Then I got all them Florida vibes. I got that up tempo. That rock. I got what y'all looking for. I promise. Florida love me.
Let the people know. So what does the future hold for Geezy? What does the future hold?
A lot of money, a lot of realness, a lot of diamonds, a lot of Burberry. Can't forget the Burberry. Just a lot of good music, man. A lot of gems. That's what I'm looking for my career to really mostly be like.
Gotcha.
A lot of fashion, a lot of money, and just a lot of gems. Like, I'm like young OG. I'm trying to stamp that. Like I want to be that young dude giving all the game to the younger, like who's trying to come up and trying to get money and just trying to figure out how to just how to move right, bro. I'm tired of seeing all these young crashing. Like, I got young partners who just took 10 years, like, wasn't taking it serious.
Trying to put people on to what, positive mentality, manifestation, doing what you need to do to move forward. We ain't trying to be, I hate people who are complacent. So trying to move forward from where you are, definitely.
We trying to push the culture, man. We need way more Black people in position.
You definitely right. We need definitely Black excellence all over categories, from business to music publishing to wherever you want to be at. We need all Black people, Black excellence everywhere. So definitely appreciate you pushing that positive mentality out there for them.
Yeah, man. I am Geezy Escobar, aka Burberry Jerry. Best thing since water. Best thing since the Wi-Fi. Best thing since the EVT and the titty milk. Yeah, y'all follow me everywhere on Geezy Diego Escobar on Instagram, Geezy Escobar on Twitter and Facebook, on Apple Music, Spotify, Geezy Escobar, man. You just go follow my way, go check me out. I got hella takes out. I do everything. I'm not just a regular trap rapper. I talk that trap, but I got females, I got, real shit. Like, you just go check me out. My tape Section 8 Mind State. Like, that's, if you just want to hear that word, just talking that real, just, to pull you up out of a bad day. You go listen to Section 8 Mind State. You wanna turn up, goddamn, go listen to Burberry Jerry. You wanna just sit back and smoke and, vibe, you with your lady, turn on Zaza tapes. You want goddamn just some new shit, me and Fu just popping that Backwood Boys tape out now.
All right, guys. So we got Backwood Boys that officially have dropped April 20th. Is already out there on Apple Music on all platforms of Fujiano. So make sure you go check that out. This is your girl D signing off from 90.5, the Flava Station. Make sure you keep it locked to the Flava Station where we always give it to you right.
For sure.
The Flava Station.